Hello students, welcome back. And till now we have taken care of ranges, we have taken care of sheets and workbook. Now related to workbook, we have some tasks, and with that help we would be understanding then how to apply a copy paste also in VBA. So let's start. First of all, our task is to understand what I am going to do. I want to provide a macro or run a macro in which a user will be prompted by asking about a new workbook name. So this macro will create a new workbook. It will ask the new workbook name from the user. Whatever name the user has given, that particular name is going to be given to that new workbook. Also, the existing workbook sheet 1 data, which is this one, if function you can see, and this is the data. So the existing workbook sheet 1 data need to be copied and need to be pasted in the new workbook which has been created in the sheet 1 only. Then it need to be saved and then close it as well. So all these things I need to do it with the help of macro. So let's do it. So here I am in this particular window, so I am start typing this program. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is to ask the user about the name of a new workbook. So I'm going to give a name, WName. Okay, so the new workbook name is going to be stored in this variable which is WName. The next thing is I'm going to add a new workbook. So for this, a simple line, and it's going to create a new workbook. Now whenever a new workbook has been created, it's going to be the active workbook also. So in order to give the name which the user has given, I'm going to use active workbook. And then the file name. So in order to give the file name, I need to have a destination which I have explained to you in the previous videos as well. So I am creating a new folder. I have given the name file try, and I'm going to copy its destination or source, you can say, and here I'm giving this backslash quotation $sign and then uname. So this is the way to assign the very name to the new created workbook. So I've given the destination up till file try folder, backslash I've given, with the help of $sign I have done the concatenation and given the very name which has been created. Okay, sorry, there's one mistake, not uname, it's going to be WName, means the workbook name. Okay, so up till this level, what's going to happen, a new workbook will be created. Also a user will be prompted with the question that what is the workbook name you want to create, and the very name will be given to the created workbook. Now I need to get back to my original workbook, which is function data, and that is very easy. I'm going to apply this workbook dot activate. I need to go to the sheet 1 where the data is there, and I need to do the copy paste. Now I know to do the copy, there are two different methods. Not two different methods, but if you want to copy the complete data, then there are two ways. I'm telling the first way. First way is going to be A2 is the first cell reference, and the last cell up till which I want to do the copy. If I will go to this data here, you can see the data is up till H174. I can give that, but irrespective of whatever data is there in that sheet, it can be H174 for the time being, but it can be more or it can be less also. So I don't want that. Even if it is less, then it should select and copy that particular data only, and if it is more than H174, that it need to do the copy of that data. So I'm not going to type H174 fixed, I'm going to refer to the last cell, and for this I'm going to do range okay. This has been explained previously also, so I think it's not a problem. So I'm referring the cell A2, then going down by end Excel down, and then I'm going to the right side and Excel to the right. Okay, double bracket and then copy. This is one of the method. It will serve the purpose. There's another simple one. I'm going to type okay, and there's one correction. I don't want to do the copy from A2, I want to do the copy from A1 itself, means the complete data. Okay, so it will serve the purpose. Another method is a very simple one, range A1 dot current region. You can use this particular method, current region dot copy. So current region is nothing actually, it's a control A. Many times you have used control A, like I am in the data, in mid of the data I am doing control A, so you can see the current region has been selected. So that's the command over there. Okay, so range A1 dot current region dot copy. So there are two methods. One of the method is this one, another method is current region. So for the time being I have converted the first method into a comment one because that is not required right now. Okay, now I need to go to that new created workbook, and I don't know the name, what's the name user has given, but one thing I know that that particular name has been stored in this variable, which is w name. Okay, so I'm going to refer this by workbook, then dot activate. Okay, and sheet 1 is going to be activated by default, and now to do the paste I'm going to do range you need to go for paste special, and first do the column width, which is a good idea, and then go for range A1 once again, and then paste all. I hope you must be aware of that what is column width is. Let's say if I've got this data, I have done the copy and I'm going to paste it over here. You can see it has not been done very in a good manner because the column width is not equal. However, if you can do one thing, that is paste special, and then go for column width. So column width is going to be pasted at first, you can see there, and then control V. Nice. So this is what I am doing here. First of all, I am doing the column width paste and then the complete data paste. Okay, that has been done. Now I need to save the changes which I have made in the new workbook. So for that I'm going to refer to that workbook once again, dot save, and then I'm going to close this one as well, dot close, and that's it. This has been done. So let's check. Okay, so I'm going to run this. It's asking for a new workbook name. I have given my name, which is Himanshu. Click on OK. You can see it has been done very fast. A new workbook has been created with the name Himanshu, and a data has been done the copy paste, and it has been saved as well. Okay, so let's check this. Here you can see Himanshu has been created, and if I'm going to this data, you can see you will find this data as well, which has been copy pasted. So we are done with range, cell and workbook, copy paste, and there are many more methods that we have done. Just do the practice, and the next very important thing that we are going to cover is the variable. So it's going to be more of a concept kind of module. The next module is going to be, but that is something very important that need to be understood. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.